Let's upcycle my IKEA Alex drawers. This is what we're tackling. So I hate this gap. Basically seen on TikTok where people put like wood strips as like a frame and then a handle in the middle. Okay, I need a saw first. I hope this is right. I don't know what I'm doing, so don't take advice off me. I think now I need like wood glue. Will super glue work, or do I need like wood glue? Can I not just use this? Look what I've just seen hidden. $1.99. Perfect. Okay, then I'm gonna get decorator's cork. Go for the cheapest paintbrush, £1.50. Got some sanding paper. Women in STEM. Good secured, and it even got a lampshade. How cute. So it's gonna be 2.5 centimeters in thickness to like account for this. And then this length is like 32.2 centimeters. So now I have to do the saw, which I feel like that's gonna be the hardest part. I'm not even watching a video, I'm just gonna do it. Ow! I just picked it up with the hard sharp end. Okay. It's got to just be this downwards motion. It won't go up. Oh, see, it's cutting okay. It's definitely going away from the line I drew, which I don't know how to get it back. And then look at the underside. The hell? Yesterday was a big fat fail. So I'm biting the bullet and I'm going to B&Q. My aim is to buy a 9mm thick piece of timber and get the guys to cut it for me there using their cutting service. I've also arranged with a guy from work to borrow his drill for the weekend. Drill has been secured, as well as all the drill bits. I've had a whole tutorial how to use it, and I've literally tried it myself on some wood too. We're here. Timber cutting that way. They have like huge ones, but I don't need that. But they have smaller ones down here. I'm going for this cheapest one because it is quite small and it's only 5mm thick, and I feel like I don't need super thick. Timber cutting was a fail because he won't cut to an inch, but I found this instead. They're like thin wood and they're already an inch, so all I have to do is get the guy to cut it to my length potentially, or I'll just do it with a saw. I've measured that 2 will be enough. I'm considering if I get a third just in case I mess it up, because he won't cut it this short. Oh, I could get a small version down here. Yeah, I might do that actually, because those are like super long and these are shorter ones, so I could do this as like a spare piece. So I was recommended on TikTok to get this shellac based primer, but then when looking at paint, there's this one which is brilliant white and it doesn't need primer, like it's self-priming. So I'm gonna get this, and then I'm gonna get a finishing like lacquer in clear in satin and see how that goes. So I'm just measuring the wood, which is, it needs to be 12.6 inches. I've sanded as best as I can. I've gone for ages. The edges are definitely more sanded than the middle, but hopefully it's sanded enough that I can paint. I'm going to try gluing on the frame now. Okay, the frame is attached and the glue has been setting for about an hour and a half now. This one's done, but we have just these little ones to saw, and this one's ready to be sanded. And I am just going to try doing the wood filler. So this one here. Okay, so here is how filling has gone. I've just got to leave this to dry and then I can sand it. My masks have finally arrived, so I can continue sanding now actually properly safely. It's been an hour and 20 of the wood filler drying, but it's literally getting dark outside and I really wanted to sand it outside before it's pitch black. Like Google says leave it from anywhere to 30 minutes to 24 hours. But like I feel like it's really like not a lot of filler. So let's go and check. Okay, that's definitely hard. I'm going to sand that now because this is how dark it's getting. I sanded down like an absolute dream. That was so easy. Locked and loaded. Uh-oh. That's apparently going to be dry in 1 hour. I've been filling all the edges because there's been like tiny gaps. Like this is the last edge I haven't done. See that gap? I'm like filling it and smoothing it over. And this is the after. It's ready to paint now, but I think I'm going to do the holes for the handles first. I saw a trick where you put it on some tape and like draw the holes onto the tape. And now I can lay that tape down. So now I've just got to line it up and stuff. Put it in an IKEA bag because we were actually now indoors because it's like really late at night, but I really want to do this. I'm really nervous. Okay. This is the fun bit. Just like that. It's day 4 and we've just cut the last of the wood, and now I have glued these two, like the smaller pieces on, and they've dried. So now I'm doing the wood filler. All the drawers are completely prepped with the cork around and the sanding and the wood filler, everything. So now they're all ready for painting, and I have just laid out the first handle, and I'm going to do all the handle drilling holes first. This is what they look like. They look so good. So I'm going to try and screw in the handles, but I have a feeling I need to re-drill the holes, and I do need to return the drill today. These are the handles I picked out. They are utterly gorgeous. I am obsessed with them. They tie in all the woods in my room. I also have a bunch of gold like trinkets everywhere, and this is just perfect. It just ties this whole drawer in with the room perfectly. Okay, so I can't actually get the hole in from the bottom. Look how awful the wood looks. So I'm going in through the top, and then that should open up the hole for me, and then I'll go in from the bottom for the handles. Yeah, that totally worked. Look how prominent the holes are now compared to like this, for example. Literally, when I was putting the screw in, this bit of paint just popped out. So messy. I actually cannot wait to tidy up. Oh my gosh, it's on. How cool is this? This is insane. And we are done. Oh my gosh, I am so pleased with how it turned out. Not happiest with this drawer in particular because this was the very first one I did. I didn't really have a system of how to make the sides as straight as I could do. Some of the handles in the pack are actually different colours, but I kind of like the vibe. I kind of think it looks more quirky, gives it more character. I just think this looks so much nicer than what it was before. And I'm okay that it looks handmade and doesn't look perfect because honestly, this is my creation and I'm so proud of it. Here is my desk setup now. So the only thing I need to get left to finish this corner is a big mirror for here. And I have an idea, but if you have an idea of what would suit this space, please let me know. But I do have one in mind. This was a whirlwind to make and I learned so much in the process. I'm just so pleased that I was able to do it. What do you guys think?